Welcome back to Beginner's Guide. I'm Mita.
And I'm Julian, and today we're going to be going over one of our favorite trips, and that's a trip to
Lake Tahoe.
Listen, Lake Tahoe is an amazing thing, especially because we live in Sacramento. It's easy for us to get to. We go all the time. But if you're not from California, if you're not from Sacramento, and you're trying to figure out, how do I do Lake Tahoe in a day? How do I go and experience Lake Tahoe and all that it has to offer? Well, we're going to give you an easy trip that you can do anytime to go to Lake Tahoe and enjoy just a part of the heart of Lake Tahoe, and that is Heavenly Village. So let's dive right on in. When visiting South Lake Tahoe, you're going to want to check out Heavenly Village Public Parking Garage. This is the place you're going to want to stay because the parking isn't too expensive and it's a whole day, whereas everywhere around it, it's a little dangerous to park because you might get towed. This is the spot you're going to want to be at. Why? Because when you get out of the parking garage, you go right into the middle of Heavenly Village. Left, right, no matter where you go, you're right in the middle. You can go check out all the cinema and the shops just to the left. And of course, once you get there, the one thing you have to do before you go on any trip is check out your local Starbucks. And it's right there as soon as you get out of the parking garage. You can enjoy some time right there and get your favorite drink. My wife likes the lavender matcha. It's one of her absolute favorites, and it's a great place to hang out with you and the whole family and enjoy some time before you begin your whole adventure for the day. There's all kinds of beautiful little shops you can check out, and you never know what you're going to see and what you can get at all these different little places, and get some souvenirs for saying that you actually were there. Of course, in Heavenly Village, they have the skating rink, all kinds of things that you can do there. The times are right there on the board. You can hang out there, do some ice skating. Me and my wife, we are absolutely horrible at it, so we never do this. But I understand if you love to ice skate, this is where you want to go. Of course, this is the place we come to every time in South Lake Tahoe, and it's Base Camp Pizza. This is the takeout spot, so if you want to maybe skip the line, you could do takeout, which is a little bit faster, but we love to eat there. And here is the entrance for Base Camp Pizza. When you get here, the first thing you want to do is put your name down on the list. Why? Because sometimes it can take almost 45 to an hour to get a seat. So walk up to this location right here. This is where you're going to want to put your name down on the list, so that way you get on there as fast as you can. While you wait, go and enjoy this beautiful little waterfall statue area and just chill and watch the gondolas drive by. It's my wife's favorite thing to do. But when you're here, you can go ahead and hang out with your whole party. They have live music and get your delicious pizza. My wife likes this bacon, chicken barbecue thing. I personally love the Base Camp Pizza. That's their signature one. It's delicious. It's going to fill you up. It's a pretty heavy meal, so if you're trying to go hiking, maybe eat at this place after. Once you're done eating, you're going to do a short little walk. Everything is in walking distance in Heavenly Village. You're going to want to check out the gondolas. Make sure you buy yourself a ticket to get on here. It does require a price to go up the gondolas. Once you're on, you're going to head up all the way to the top, but there's two stops. The first stop is where you're going to want to get off at. It's a beautiful spot where you can go and take a lot of pictures. So it's a little bit of a ride. You're going to be sitting there for a little bit, but enjoy the scenery, especially in the winter with all the snow. Once you get to your first stop, you're going to be able to get off and check out this overlook. This is just a little map of where you can walk around on the observation deck. It's a really cool place. You get a bunch of beautiful pictures, beautiful spots where you can just stop and enjoy the beauty of South Lake Tahoe. I mean, just look at these beautiful trees in the snow. You're not going to want to miss this opportunity. Again, I just love random things, and I think this tree is really cool. There's so many beautiful aspects of nature of Lake Tahoe, and this is one of the best places to do it. When you get off that gondola, you can just look over all of South Lake Tahoe. And of course, they have a little cafe at the top if you didn't get your coffee fix down at the village. This is an awesome little spot where you can get drinks and also some snacks and things like that. And don't worry, there is a bathroom up there. That's one of my number one things that I always look for, is a bathroom. And this place has it up there as well. Once you get back onto the gondolas, you're going to head all the way to the very top, and this is Heavenly Village. This is where you're going to be to go if you're going to go skiing or just to hang out. There's Heavenly Tubing. There's also a roller coaster. Unfortunately, it was closed the day that we were there, but you're going to want to go up to this big map. It shows you where you can go for all your hiking, all your skiing and snowboarding. This is obviously a time where a bunch of snowboarders were out here. It's a beautiful area to also take pictures and just to hang out with the family. Me and my family, we love to go do the tubing and just enjoy what Heavenly Village is all about up there. If you want to go up there and just play in the snow, that's another thing that you can do. And just look at this beautiful view of everything that is up here. Right there, you can see there is a lodge where you can go and eat, enjoy some food. There's also some other amazing amenities up there you got to check out. Then you're going to want to get back on to the gondolas. This is how you get back down. This is a one-way trip, so you won't be able to get back to that one observation spot. Once you get on, you're going all the way down. The last thing we love to do is to go visit this spot right over here at Riva's Grill. It's right across the street, not too far from Heavenly Village. This is a spot where you can go and see a bunch of things. They also have all kinds of amazing amenities that you can check out for your next Tahoe trip. This is the spot to go. Emerald Bay Cruises, they take you on South Lake Tahoe. There's also fishing expeditions you can do here. You can do it all through this area, and obviously there's some nice little spots to eat. Riva's Grill is also a really big one, but I'm not a huge person on that place. But the reason we love coming here is it has this direct access to the lake, and it feels like it's never really ever crowded. This is where you can actually rent a boat for you and all your friends and go enjoy a day in South Lake Tahoe. Here's the boat rental spot where you can walk up and ask and talk about it. And of course, there's other things you can do here, like our personal favorite, parasailing. You can come over here, rent a jet ski. All the options are right here, and it's right across the street from Heavenly Village. And yes, they have a bathroom. I need to know where all the bathrooms are at all times, and this is the place you're going to want to go. And that's how you can do a simple South Lake Tahoe trip in just a day. But South Lake Tahoe has so many beautiful things that you're going to want to take more time and stay longer so you can check out all that it has to offer. Babe, what are some of the favorite things that you love to do while in Tahoe?
Yeah, like checking out different hiking trails, going on parasailing adventures, checking out different resorts. One of our favorite places to stay is Edgewood Resort.
That place is beautiful, it's amazing, and they provide shuttle service to everything in South Lake Tahoe, including Heavenly Village. So if you're ever thinking about, man, I don't want to do a bunch of work, but I want to stay somewhere nice, Edgewood is a little pricey, but they give you access to so much in South Lake Tahoe, and you're nearby to any hiking trail you want to check out. So that's it for this video. If there's anything else that you want to learn more about in South Lake Tahoe or what we're going to be doing next, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow on this YouTube channel and all of our social media accounts, because you're not going to want to miss our next adventure and where we're headed next. We're already planning some great things here in the future, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out here on The Beginner's Guide.